Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to yet another amazing session with us.
Hey everyone, yes, the complete science Menti for grade 8th, and yes, this is the final of unit test league for you, which means, what does this mean, ma'am? What do you think?
So hey everyone, good evening. We are really hoping that you are very well prepared for this session because this is a complete science Menti finally happening for all of you.
Yes, they all sound very excited. So Kriti Ma'am, we'll quickly tell them to join the Menti platform, right? So that we have them joining.
Alright guys, quickly go to www.menti.com and use the code 4754177 and be a part of the finals that we are having over here.
Nice, you have joined. Nice, very good, Krishnendu. So people just help out each other with the code 4754177. Today it's an easier code, I would say.
Yes.
4754 1777.
Yes. I can see that they're telling us that we're perfectly audible and visible, right? I can see 43 of you are here on the live session, but only 14 here. Come on guys, quickly join the Menti Quiz. Go to www.menti.com. And I hope all of you have come prepared for today's finals, right?
Nice, thank you, Bhavya. Thank you, Shesi.
Hey
Having-
Ayush, quickly just reload the file.
Yes, Raj. Don't worry.
I think when we begin with our session, there are two things that we are doing. One, we ask them if we are audible or visible, and second, we take Raj's name. This is like a drill now.
Yes, true.
Ritual ban gaya.
Right.
Yes,
Partially
Devendra,
prepared.
quickly call your friends.
Yes, people. Nice, nice. So, partially prepared, it's good enough, I would say. It's okay, है ना? Your browser is not working. Any browser, huh? Chrome, Firefox, Edge.
All right,
Newest? No. Alright, people, come on. Now, this is something which is new for you. Some of you might know. I might have told you in last session, but you know what? From 1st of August, we are starting the race to 100% midterm marks in 45 days. So, till now, yes, we were enjoying, we were learning, but we are about to get a little more serious than what we were till now, right? So, next 45 days, we'll make sure that you get chapter 1 shots, the notes PDF, exam focused important questions, maths formula cheat sheets, doubt solving sessions, strategy sessions, everything anyone can require to ace their midterm and finally the final exams. Because fun is okay, learning is good. Sir, what about marks? We'll also take care of that, right? All you have to do is press the like button and be a part of the channel, right? That becomes really important.
So yes, you'll get all this on this channel only. We've literally added every kind of sessions that is going to help you ace your exam. So quickly subscribe, and Devendra, tell your friends also, since you're getting new friends over here.
Yes. All right. And of course, this is a quick reminder about ANTHE, because if you are passionate to becoming a doctor or an engineer, you can use the link in the description box and you can register for free, right? You can definitely register, and you know that, this is going to be like a talent hunt exam. And of course, the biggest perk I think that is there is a few amongst them will be getting a trip to NASA along with scholarships and, cash rewards and so much more. Yes?
How to install? No need to install. Everything is on YouTube, by the way, right? And Ayush, only one browser. Very quickly, you can just download another browser. Huh? On the Play Store, you can get many other browsers. So go ahead. Maybe just take Opera or something also. Nice. So ANTHE, I feel, I think all of us would agree. Normally, first thing which all the students take care of is NASA. That is good. But still, I would say it's not the first priority, because This particular screen shows us that people who give ANTHE, this prestigious exam which is on all India level, you get to test yourself at this huge platform. These students also get good ranks in prestigious all India exams like NEET and JEE, and you know what? This is a proof of it. So yes, NASA is good, but this, I would say, this is a life-changing moment, and that becomes really important, right? So make sure you register it. It's free, है ना? Yes. Sipani,
So
YouTube
ANTHE
पे
is
yoga.
like your first step towards, making your dream come true. For everyone who's aiming to be doctors and engineers, you need to crack these exams, right?
Yes.
So yes, ANTHE is going to give you good practice, good preparation beforehand.
Link is there in the description. You can register there, Amay.
Yes. No ignoring here and there. Not a that doesn't happen here, guys. And हाँ, Raj क्या पूछ रहे हो? There is no Menti in it.
Right, so this is a quick reminder about the board results, right, Kriti Ma'am? So I think we've had the Mehnat Ka result.
Absolutely. So 21 students have got above 99%. Then we've got 768 who've got between 95 to 99, 1400 students between 90 to 95, and 2000 plus students who've got above 90%. And we are still counting, and you can see the stats, the numbers they're changing. With every session that we are coming up with, we are changing the numbers as and when. So Mehnat Ka result bilkul milega. The proof is right in front of you right now. So continue to work hard, because you're in grade 8 right now, but eventually you would be in grade 10 sometime. And I'm sure with your hard work, we'll have another historical grade 10 results coming up.
Yes, definitely. That's the
For
hope.
ANTHE, you are saying there are many links. See, before those many links, no, the first link that you will see in the description, that is for ANTHE. It's written there. Register yourself for ANTHE. Link is also there. And just click on that and register.
Yes. So this, of course, is our topper from the 9th and 10th grade. We have Trisha, who scored about 99.8%, and we've spoken about the Mehnat Ka result. So this is a very important, of all the pages that we've had a look at, this is the most important one. Please fill your details. Yes, Simran, please fill your details, and we'll get started in about the next 3 minutes, right?
Yes. And Mayank, it's a genuine exam. Don't worry. It's a very prestigious, very genuine exam. Go ahead, register. Class 7th to 12th. Everybody can do it.
Yes, Arisha, quickly fill in your details, all of you. Write your name, area pin code, phone number, grade you all know. Quickly, guys, fill the correct phone number, as you have been doing till now.
Nice, done. This is what you have to maintain during the session also. No answering in the chat. And I think Ayush is taking care of the new browser. So, right, no answering in the chat. Answer only on Menti. Bas.
All right, Ayush is in grade 6 and he's giving this Menti. That is brilliant.
I think that's the beauty of having Menti Quiz. We get students from all the grades participating in this.
So I just end up telling them that particular class, so I know will answer correctly. Rest of you can play like we play Cbse sometimes, I think it should be the answer. Arey, galat ho gaya, to what did I lose? It's okay.
So again, 15 questions will be there, right?
Yes. Nice. Good timing of this number of questions, Nitya. You got your answer, huh?
Yeah. All right, we have 59 students. As long as the minute it turns 60, we are going to get started. Yes?
Guys, on live you are 66, but here you are 60. Come on. Fill the details. Let's move forward. Nitya, 15 questions. We have answered this question, huh?
Yes, Devendra, if you're aiming for NEET, quickly go register yourself.
Nice. Alright, let's see how many people are there live.
Live. Can you give us the total number of students who are live?
We have 66.
Yeah, so we're going to get started with our finals for the unit test league for grade 8. Guys, get ready. Focus. Don't rush into just giving answers, right?
Nice. Just recognize your avatars. 64, 65, 65 are there on Menti right now. 66 are in the live, huh? And this
Yes,
is also
कौन
what-
बनेगा Menti leader?
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move.
Alright guys, all the very best.
Katha, first question on your screen. Very quickly just join. Code I think you have, huh? Chalo. First is the physics question and it's a good question. Just focus. Listen carefully. Yeah? Alex and Rohan are applying force on a cart. Now, if the cart moves towards Alex, then which of the following statements is correct? Magnitude of force applied by Alex is greater. Magnitude of force applied by Alex is smaller. Net force on block is towards Rohan, or both forces are equal in magnitude. Done, done. Very good, very good. So I'm telling you, it's a good question. There is a reason for it.
I think, is it this? I'm very curious to answer this.
Yes.
Yesterday we just had a quiz on force, so now I'm all ready to learn.
Nice. Acha, how many of you thought, I'll ask you something. How many of you thought, sir, who is Alex and who is Rohan? This is not given in the picture. How many of you thought that? Come on, tell me. Very quickly. किसको लगा सर एलेक्स रोहन तो कौन से पता ही नहीं चल रहा लगा था जोशिता you thought right so even if this picture was there to confuse you actually there is no need of the picture question is telling you Alex and Rohan are applying force on a cart if the cart moves towards Alex then which of the following statement is correct if cart is moving towards Alex matlab either Alex is applying less force or Rohan is applying more force but at least in the end you can understand Rohan ka force to zyada hai Alex se and that's the answer option B correct hai na that's why I told you this is a tricky question because that was my first reaction kaun hai Alex so the picture was there to confuse you yes Palak your mic is
So I think this way they'll understand the importance of highlighting certain stuff in the question itself because at times extra information is also given in the questions. Just to confuse you, just to check if you're confident about the question or not.
No, Palak is visible. Mayank is saying no, Palak, not at all. Your messages are not visible.
Right.
Krishnendu कह रहा मेरे लिए picture ही नहीं आया, so no confusion.
Nice.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Yes. So question number 2, guys, focus, go to your Menti, be ready to answer.
Chalo, settle down now.
Yes. All right, answer fast to get some extra points. It is going to be a biology question. So farmers in North India grow legumes as fodder in one season and wheat in the next season to practice what? This is a direct question. Crop circulation, crop rotation, crop revolution or crop spinning? Yes. Saurabh Sir is answering from this end.
Yes, within 5 seconds.
A lot of... And even the kids are answering. Done. Easy,
Nice,
easy.
done.
The chat box is flooding.
Very good.
In between all the done, I saw one, I'm alien.
With emojis, in case if anybody is confused.
Nice, this is good.
Very good, everybody. 59 of you have got this right. So I can see that you all have good understanding about crop rotation. We know that it is a practice where we rotate the crops. We grow the crops alternatively so that we give the soil enough time so that the nutrients can be replenished in the soil. Yes? So that is what we understand by crop rotation. Everything is good to go. And let's all focus on the class. Yes. So Kriti Ma'am, now it's time for the chemistry question.
Alright, let's answer this and then we'll show you the leaderboard. The first leaderboard. Okay, so the chemistry question is right in front of you. And it says, oh, it's image-based question. So you have to use your observation skills now, okay? For the given image, which of the following cannot be used to extinguish fire? So, we've got, I think the first option is water. Then we've got carbon dioxide, sand and blanket. Yes, it's water. So, water, carbon dioxide, sand and blanket.
Sorry, we're trying to figure...
See?
Yes, Saurabh, you can move that side.
So, I think just remember what are the essential things that you require, for fire to take place. There are 3 things, right? And what is one of the options going to do in that case? Just link these two concepts.
I would say just
Come on,
read the
it's very
question
easy.
carefully.
Yeah. Just look at the image.
Tukka? Kyun bhai?
39 of you have marked water. It was an electrical appliance, that caught fire. So we definitely cannot use water in case you don't want to get shocks. So yes, water was completely ruled out. For any fire to take place, you need three things. You need heat, that is like the minimum ignition temperature. You need oxygen, that's going to support burning, and you need the combustible substance, right? Fuel, that we call, right? Now, if you look at the options, carbon dioxide, sand, and blanket, they're going to remove one of these essentials, that is oxygen. And of course, that way we can extinguish fire. But water is not going to do that. So yes, water cannot be used, and apply this in real life as well, in case, keep learning and keep storing that information.
And
So
yes,
good,
I
39
think,
of you could figure out.
Yeah, Mayank, that's how you learn from movies, and that's a correct thing, by the way. So from physics perspective also, see, water is a conductor. If you put it on a short circuit, the current will spread wherever water goes. So it becomes even more hazardous, even more dangerous. So that's why we don't put water in the electrical fires. And the cannot thing was important. By the way.
Yeah, that was the catch. I think they just did can be used, and then randomly they picked up, oh, carbon dioxide to kar sakta, maybe sand kar sakta, blanket kar sakta. That way they went ahead. They are remembering scenes from movies. Okay, yes, you can definitely do that to answer.
Alright, let's see the leaderboard. Alright. Oh, now I understood the meaning of that comment, I'm alien. It was Prachi, you, huh? Okay.
So Prachi is the fastest, followed by Ayush, Anuj, Rebecca, Bhavya, Tanay, Nitya, Ritam, Grisha and Neha. Great going everyone, great going. We have a long set of questions coming up for them. So we'll get started with the next round, right? This is just the first leaderboard. We have many more leaderboards and you have time to pick up. Don't worry about it.
Yes, chalo. Come on guys, settle down. It's okay, rank is fine. It's 3 set of questions done. We have 12 more. Chalo.
All right.
And yes, Ayush, since you're aiming for IIT, quickly go register for ANTHE as well.
Yes.
Ayush did that. Ayush in class 6, by the way. He said that.
All right. So we have a physics question here.
Okay. This one you can also answer.
Oh.
3 utensils as shown are filled with water to a height h. Okay. 3 utensils filled with water to a height h. The pressure at the base are A, B and C respectively. Now, which of the following is correct? You have 4 options. I won't even read the options. I want you to just have a look and try to answer them. Okay. The reason I said this question becomes really easy because we had
a similar question
yesterday, which means full aana chahiye bhai. 100% correct answer should be there. Come on, done. Bahut achhe.
I could actually relate.
The only mistake you can do is in the signs. Oh. Okay, see. Acha, how many of you know this thing that it will be same? You knew that, no? Or is there anyone who had confusion in this thing? That if height of liquid is same in all the vessels, it means pressure will be same. You knew that, no? Right? Hai na? Galat. Tuk, acha, tuk. Okay, tukke mein I can't do anything. But listen, you know this concept at least. The pressure at the bottom of a vessel only depends on the height of liquid, not on the shape of vessel, not on the area of vessel, nothing else. Only and only height of the liquid. In future, you will realize it's rho g h, density, gravity and height. So density, gravity, if water is not changing means they are same. Bacha kaun? Height, only height, right? Okay. Now, pressure is same. Acha, this less than equal to, though I am hoping you know, right? If this and this, there is this sign, it means this is less. If this sign, this is greater, and this is things. Image didn't come. Oh, Bhavya. That is a technical problem then. No fault of yours. It's okay. In this image was required.
But I think even the height level was being marked.
height was marked, but even if image was not there, no, the statement somehow said, right, to a same height h in all the three vessels.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay, not a problem, but I hope you got the concept. Pressure depends only and only on height. Bas, tick, nice. Next.
Moving on to question number 5. So this is going to be a biology question. Let's get started. Focus on the question. Yes, so this requires some amount of time. Don't jump into giving the answer, okay? You have 4 statements given to you and you need to choose the combination of statements which indicate the need to irrigate crops. Seeds require moisture for germination. Plants can absorb nutrients mostly in dissolved form. Irrigation protects both from frost and hot currents, and irrigation improves soil texture. Read the question thoroughly. You have 4 options. Take your time. Do not hurry.
This is a tough
They're like,
one.
time to khatam.
This was a tough one, yes.
Yeah, this was a tough one. I understand how most of you felt like irrigating crops will improve soil texture. And I'll tell you funnily that before the quiz started, Ankita ma'am and I were having a very long discussion on this as well. Like, what is the real thing? Can we say that? But I think Kriti ma'am, you can also help me out here. But when we talk about soil texture, it's mostly with respect to the porosity of the soil, right? How much of the percolation rate, all of those kind of factors would come into the picture, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I
And
think
So that's how, we can decide what is the kind of soil also.
yes. So manure, very good Aditya. Manure will improve the soil texture. Why? Because it will help in retaining the water. But by irrigating or pouring the water or by providing a source of water to it, it will not help in improving it, right? But yes, the first 3 points, all of you have got it right. So are we clear with this concept? Don't worry about it. I just want all of you to be very, very thorough and clear with the concept, yes?
Yes.
Advika, quickly join Menti Bacha. The code is 475417777.
Nice. It's okay. Time was less, but that was deliberate. It's okay. है ना? थोड़ा बहुत. So just make your brain accustomed to pressure. It's okay. Not a problem.
Comparatively, they'll feel better when they'll sit for the school exam that way.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Aditya, it was.
Nice. Thank you, Palak. Very good. So Palak gave the code. Everyone, whoever is missing the code, by hearted the code.
Moving on, let's all move on to the next one.
All right, let's see what's the chemistry question that we have for all of you. And let's try to solve this as soon as possible. Okay. So the question says, which among the following synthetic fibers resembles wool? Wool we know is a natural fiber, right? And you can see that 4 fibers are being given to you. Acrylic is there, PET, polyethylene terephthalate is there, rayon is there, terylene is there, which is similar to wool with synthetic fibers. So 4 synthetic fibers are given. I think they might get confused with artificial silk in this case.
We are also
we're
doing
trying.
tukka.
I think these are the 2 probable answers, not probable confusing answers, I would say.
People know
But I
answering
think
in
the
the
chat
chat.
box, they seem pretty confident.
No answering in the chat. Hold on. Control your emotions.
Done. Oh, good. Acrylic. You could figure out that acrylic is very similar to wool in texture.
Kriti Ma'am, I
Plus,
got
it's
this
cheaper
answer.
also. So, yay. Saurabh Sir is like, I don't like the chapter. When will it stop coming? So, rayon actually, that's artificial silk. So acrylic, it's artificial wool. It's very similar to wool in texture and feel, and plus it's cheaper being a synthetic fiber. PET, terylene, they are kinds of polyester. So yes, 50 of you could figure this out. And while taking the session also, I told them, if you think you're getting artificial wool in the market, you might want to rethink. Maybe it's acrylic because it's kind of cheaper. Yes. So good, well done, guys. Good going.
Okay, nice.
And very quickly, we'll move on to the leaderboard. Yes.
Nice, very good. Prachi still on top, and you were the fastest. Very nice. Then we have Krishnendu, Ritam, Pasu. Yesterday you had different name, I remember. Ritam. Then Garvit, Heer, Jashita, Anuj, Raj, Swaga, and Sariput. Very good, people. Very good. It's okay. Right? Nice.
Yes. And also, before we go ahead, Archit, I think you were telling me that for the bio question, the answer is A. In the exemplar solutions, you may find the answer as A, but if you cross-check with the textbook, right, and you go through the pointers under irrigation, you will see that it is actually 1, 2, and 3, which are the correct statements. So please do just check the NCERT once. You will be able to understand. Okay, let's move on to next round, right?
And it's okay. Rank is fine. Learning is important. See, we tell this every time, hai na? Yes. Chalo.
See, right now you just came across a question that had the wrong answer maybe in the exemplar. So this way, this is the learning that you're gaining out of these sessions. Whatever we are, giving you, it's quality-based sessions. So all the more reason to attend all the questions very seriously.
Yes, absolutely, Kriti Ma'am.
Chalo, people, come on. Next physics question. Be ready. Looks long. It's not. It's easy. While hammering a nail inside a wooden block, अच्छा, ठीक है, कील ठोक रहे ना. Alex noticed that the nail has a pointed tip. This is because A, the force acting on a smaller area exerts a smaller pressure. B, the force acting on a larger area exerts a zero pressure. C, the force acting on a smaller area exerts a larger pressure. D, the force acting on a larger area exerts a larger pressure. Options just are trying to confuse you. Read them carefully and answer it. I know you will get it correct. Don't worry, na? Chalo, you have everything.
I think if they just, if they know the formula only,
yes,
they'll be able to answer. That's all you need for this.
This is what used to scare me in physics.
Nice,
good.
Very good. Nice. This was easy, na? Pressure is the khel, na? The whole plays of pressure. That is why we have done the sand, foot, camel, everything. By on nail, it is pointed because you want the nail to go inside. Means whatever force you are applying, it should be more effective. How? You reduce the area. Means pressure is force upon area. Force is same, area is less, pressure becomes more. Simple, hai na? That was the option C. So the only focus you had to do was on larger and smaller. The options were playing with larger, smaller, larger, zero, bas, hai na? ठीक है. Yes. Very good. Easy. Nice.
Now we'll quickly move on to the 8th question.
Jitendra, code is 47 54 17 77. Hai na? 47 54 17 77. Nice. Correct, Pale. Nice. You have got the
Oh,
code.
let's go back. Sorry. Yes. This is why sometimes Menti scares me. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, answer fast to get some more points. Yes. A disease which is spread by Aedes mosquito is what? Guys, focus on which kind of mosquito it is. It is Aedes mosquito. Malaria, dengue, AIDS or cholera. This is very simple, very easy also.
Yeah, this is the easy one, huh?
And that's why they're saying done, done, done. All of them, the chat box is flooding with this one word.
Yes. Let's see. I really hope all of you have got this.
For this question, you might be feeling time is more.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do understand some of you would have got confused with malaria. Because AIDS, we know that mosquito is not a vector there, right? There are other ways in which the virus is spread. And of course, cholera, we know it's a bacterial disease that is spread through contaminated water. But both malaria and dengue are vector-borne diseases. But here we know that malaria is spread by female Anopheles mosquito, while dengue is spread by female Aedes mosquito. So it is important that you remember the names, right? Yes, very good. The Anopheles mosquito. Dengue is spread by Aedes, not Anopheles. So are we clear with this? Malaria is spread through Anopheles. Yes? Dengue is by Aedes. Sorry about that.
Okay. So malaria is Anopheles and dengue is Aedes.
Yes.
Bas. Okay.
All right. Hi, Rashmi. Hello.
बस ऐसी रिवीजन करना
All
है
right,
people,
let's
come on.
see.
चलो next question, the chemistry question.
Let's load question number 9, chemistry question. Let's see what the question is. Hey, this is very simple. Chalo, fatapat se answer this one. The question says, which zone of a flame, we know that flame has various zones, right? Which zone of a flame does a goldsmith use for melting gold and silver? Is it the luminous zone? Is it the non-luminous zone? Is it the dark zone? It's a very important question from the exam point of view also, because you know, flame and flame based questions, they are really probable questions in your exams, and the options kind of might confuse you.
It's confusing.
I think they'll
us.
get confused between two options. Yeah, we purposely have
Nice.
put those
Done.
options.
हम कैसे join करें? Menti पे menti.com and code is there on top. हाँ ये जो top में दिया हुआ ये code है.
Oh.
So the correct answer is non-luminous zone, because it's the hottest zone. It's the outermost zone. The blue colored that you see, that's the non-luminous zone. And obviously, since it's the hottest, the goldsmith would want to use the hottest region to melt the metals. Now, luminous zone is the yellow orangish one where incomplete combustion takes place. So it is not the hottest. It's moderately hot. So I think where you got confused was that luminous you thought is the blue one. So remember this, luminous is the yellow orangish region where partial combustion takes place, and the outer one is the blue colored non-luminous zone where complete combustion takes place, and that's why it's the hottest.
Nice.
So good that this question was there. This way now you will always remember.
So I think one way of remembering this is also that candle flame. It's not the hottest in the
Yes.
center, which we usually think. It's to the top.
So a lot of tricks are based on this concept only that we see around.
Yes. So we'll have a quick look at the leaderboard now. Kriti Ma'am, do you want to take this leaderboard?
Let's see how are the scores looking now. Is Prachi, alien, still there? Yes, she is. So we've got, she's already mentioned in the chat ki dekho, I'm going to be there. So you better know I'm the alien. Then we've got Garve, Joshita, Raj, Smita, Harsimran, Krishnendu, Ritam, Aditya, Bhavya. More or less we can see the same names out there. But guys, for the rest of you who are not there, again and again we tell you, please keep noting down the questions where you're making a mistake so that you can fix that later. You can reflect upon those mistakes later. So don't take it just like the fun part of Menti. Learning bhi saath mein chalni chahiye.
Yes, an improvement, you know what improvement is happening, no? And I can see, Palak, you gave your rank. That was improvement.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, guys, very quickly, we'll move to the next round of questions.
Chalo, question number 10th. Let's see. Physics question hai. Easy hoga. When two objects are placed near to each other, then they start repelling each other. Okay. Alright. This repulsion could be due to either frictional force only, electrostatic force only, magnetic force only. Option D says either magnetic or electrostatic force. Kind of an easy
I think
question
they get
only.
confused between two
Yes.
options only.
Yeah, I mean, question is trying really hard to confuse you, but if you are slightly careful, you can answer it.
Vinita says, why is physics so easy?
पढ़ाया अच्छा इसलिए. So, just kidding, by the way. Otherwise, I would have to say I did not teach well in other classes because their physics always lost. ये क्या चल रहा है? What is this? Hey, two objects were just put close to each other and they started repelling, है ना? But who can repel? Sir, magnets can repel if there is like pole. We said two objects, na? We did not say charge objects. We did not say magnetic objects, right? We said two objects. Now, what is the possibility? And just think of possibility. If two are magnets with same poles, matlab magnetic forces repelling each other. If both are charged objects, electrostatic force like charges repelling each other, again it is electrostatic force, right? So both are possibility, है ना? Both are objects. They could be either same charged objects. They could be two magnets with like poles. मतलब repulsion is possible in magnetic force and electrostatic force, right? Gravitational force to always attract. Fine, okay? Yes. So that's why I think if you got confused, option D may the whole, I would say everything was there till option D, but you should reach option D. Before that, if you see something and just, oh, nice, I got the answer, don't do that, huh? Nice.
But I think before reaching option D also, one of the options was electrostatic only. So one was magnetic, one was electrostatic, one was both.
Yes, that only word. So that's why, a lot of time what happens, till option D, we should read very carefully, because in many questions, no, the nice wala option is option D. They want you to see option A, B, C. Arey, I got my answer. Click, click, bhago. Don't do that. Yes. Chalo, next question.
Yes, let's have a look at question number 11, right? So let's see what the question is. Okay then. Nitrogen fixation is the process of what? You need to complete the definition, read the statements thoroughly. Converting nitrogen compounds, converting atmospheric nitrogen, converting gaseous nitrogen into soluble forms, or converting soluble nitrogen. See, this is very simple as long as you're reading the statements thoroughly. It's very simple.
Options might confuse you, just be careful.
Yes.
I think it's one after the other steps. So.
All right. So you can see most of you got this right. 33 of you got it right. But 21 of you who got at converting atmospheric nitrogen, if you ask me, ma'am, why is that wrong? So that definition is incomplete, right? Atmospheric nitrogen into what? We have another one which says gaseous nitrogen, which is just in another way put, which is nothing but the atmospheric nitrogen, into a soluble form, into a usable form that can be taken up by the plants, right? Yes, so this was a very easy one, but I hope now you've understood so that you focus on the complete definition, which is why sometimes when you write, when you get questions, yes, when we get definition-based questions, sometimes, the teacher may cut half mark out of it. And most often when you're writing it and you maybe lose half mark or 1 mark is because the definition will be incomplete. And this is just a way of us telling you that you need to have a complete definition of it, right?
Yes. So I guess a lot of you are saying...
will be like gaseous nitrogen likha to tha. So now you know it's incomplete.
Because a lot of you are saying that now we are getting a lot of wrong answers. I could see 2-3 comments there. Okay, ab tak to sab badhiya chal raha tha. Achanak se I am started getting wrong answers. So we are deliberately trying to make you mistakes, right? Because converting atmospheric nitrogen, gaseous... In options, no, you have to choose the most probable or most suitable options in that scenario. And aisa hoga, right? Yes. So people, please make mistake and learn from them.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
So let's solve this chemistry question and you need to look at all the options for this one. This is what we've learned so far. Physics and biology. Okay, this is something easy. Identify the correct R from the 5R principle being highlighted in the given image, the image that's given to you. Is it reduce? Is it reuse? Is it recycle? Is it refuse? And by the way, guys, you can also let me know which is the 5th R in the comment section.
I was thinking that we should ask this.
So, is it reducing the use of plastic in a way? Is it reusing? Is it recycling or is it refusing? Basic, I think this is something that we should be doing also, and this is something which I think we'll know it organically itself.
Yes, there are two options
Good,
where they
Papya.
may be getting confused with, right?
Yes, but I think looking at this very, very carefully,
Yeah, image, just have a look.
you'll understand.
Everything is familiar over there.
All right, last 3 seconds. Come on, guys. And yes, these were the 2 probable options where you might have got confused. So yes, reduce, definitely. We're not reducing the use of plastic. We are very much using it. We're not even refusing it because we are very much using it. Now, if you look at the image carefully, we are kind of reusing the plastic by making, pots or, holders that way. recycle is not happening over here. Though recycle is again something really important that can definitely take place, but it's not happening as simple as reusing it, just cutting it and using it as a holder. So yes. And by the way, the ones who are writing recover in the comment section, yes, you people are absolutely right. We can recover it also. So there are hydrocarbons which are present in plastic that can definitely be, recovered and put to better use, in the form of energy. So yes, you people are also right. Misclick. They are saying this question में misclick हो गया. Yeah.
In
I
some
guess,
books, fifth one, repurpose also they say.
Yeah. So repurpose is kind of in a way recovering and putting it to better purpose.
Yeah. I remember because I did one session on this. The fifth one was repurposed there. So I could see some answers on repurpose also. Nice.
Guys, all of you who are saying that you're not feeling very great with the fact that this questions are, not so direct and maybe it's affecting how, you're feeling about the whole quiz, please don't get disheartened, right? There's a reason, because sometimes in your papers you may get such indirect questions, and we're just preparing you for that, because tomorrow when you are reading your paper, reading your questions, you will know that I have to go through this. These are the things I have to look for. This is how I have to look at the image. Yes?
See, do you want easy questions? It's very doable and it's very easy to do. If you want easy questions, we'll give you easy questions, but that is not good for you. Right?
Yes, Shaurya, we are showing you the leaderboard now. Don't worry. Yes, Palak, we can. You need to, get the answers right for that.
All right, we have Garvit, Joshita, Krishnendu, Rita, Maditya, Prachi, and we have Grisha, who's the fastest, along with Raj, Rebecca, and Heel. Yes? Well done, everybody. Well done. You guys have done a brilliant job, and good job, everyone here. I know that this Menti is not very easy. Maybe some questions are a little challenging, but you guys are not giving up, right? I think that's what we all appreciate the most, that you are still trying. It's okay if you're making mistakes, but you are learning, right? And that's what matters the most.
Getting first in
Yes,
Menti
good,
leaderboard
Shaurya.
and getting last in exam, is it okay for you, or getting last in Menti and getting first in the final exam? Is it a good scenario? Second one is better, no? है ना? ठीक है.
And best case scenario, first here, first there.
That is the divine.
But the ones who are getting confused about recycling, we are not changing the form in any way, right? We've just cut the bottle and we've, in a way, reused it to, hold certain stuff. All right, let's move on to the next question.
Chalo. Final 3 questions. Alright. So this one is something we all do. Just realize now. To fill the dropper with cough syrup, Sam put its nozzle in syrup and presses it. We all do it, no? I say puch. After releasing the bulb, syrup gets filled in it. This is due to, this happens, right? You do puch and then you leave it and the syrup gets filled. Pressure of syrup, shape of rubber bulb, gravity of earth, or atmospheric pressure. This is an easy one. Yeah.
At least you can easily rule out 2 options for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody who was thinking, sir, answer sahi nahi aa rahe, this one you should get correct, huh? Because this, I am telling you, this is very easy. Nice. Pressure of syrup. Is it? छोटा सा bottle है, थोड़ा सा syrup है. It's not because of syrup's pressure. What happened? There was air inside that, that, what is this? That dropper. I forgot the word, by the way. So yes, in the dropper there was air, right? So what happened? When you dip it inside the syrup and you press it, the air is pushed out. That's why you see bubbles there, if you remember. You see that bubbles, no? And then you release it. Means air is gone. Under there is vacuum. Means, or I would say low pressure, let's not call it vacuum also. The moment you release it, syrup gets filled inside because atmospheric pressure pushes the syrup to make it just go inside. It's the same thing which is happening when you are sucking using a straw. Kuch nahi hai, easy only, hai na? Yes. So, Pressure of syrup, not the correct answer. Atmospheric pressure, correct answer. Rest to, you know.
And Shaurya, if you've got all the questions wrong, Bacha, now you know 5 questions that you will definitely get right if, they come in the exam.
Wow.
Yes.
Let's move on to the last biology question.
Nice
I really
answer.
hope this is an easy one because I don't remember what the question was. But let's see.
It's okay, Samuel, not a problem.
Yeah, this is very simple, guys. The process of beating out grains from the harvested crop plants is winnowing, threshing, weeding, plowing. Very simple. I think after those...
I mean, I really want to give you a hint, but you know what?
What hint are you going to give?
This is what happens when you be naughty at your home.
Oh.
Now they'll mark it right for sure.
Because I have sometimes seen these people sending in a comment, I got a nice thrashing from my mom.
Yes, very good. 54 of you have got this right. We know that threshing is the process of separating out the grains from the harvested crops, right? And winnowing is separating the chaff that is there, right? The debris that is there from the grain that is there. Very easy.
Now I have to really pray that the last chemistry question is also easy.
Let's go to it then.
Yes.
Alright, so the last chemistry question. Hopefully that's easy, and let's see what the question is.
Nice. Good answer. Good. Keep it up, huh?
Alright, so you can see a table is being given to you, and the table below shows some fuels along with their calorific values and ignition temperatures. 4 fuels are given to you, fuel A, B, C, D. You have to pick up an ideal fuel. For that, you need to know what is an ideal fuel. You need to know what is calorific value. You need to know what is ignition temperature. So not very easy, but guys, you've got enough time. Just look at all the 4 options and keep eliminating. You know what calorific value is, and you know whether it needs to be high or low for an ideal fuel. You know about ignition temperature. Similarly, think, should it be high, should it be moderate, should it be low? And based on that, just look at all the 4 options, guys.
Tukka.
Don't get scared. I think when a table comes,
Hey, are every one of you going for tukka? I can see all of you saying tukkas.
yeah,
I
for
just
this
clicked eyes
question,
closed.
they like table hai, kuch bhi kar do. No,
Come
guys,
on,
this is
guys.
the proper
Last question,
logic.
this is.
Quickly use the logic. Ideal fuel, that means it needs to be.
There is a reason this question had
sir,
more
only
time.
one sir, only one bacha. Only Parampal is saying easy, rest everybody is like tukka, 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 tukka.
Let's see. Oh.
Yeah, so I kind of could figure this out. Now, most of you went with option A because that had the highest calorific value. That is okay, but did you see its ignition temperature? For an ideal fuel, ignition temperature needs to be moderate, but it was really, really low. It was less than the room temperature also for fuel A. Now, for fuel C and D, a lot of you have marked C and D also. For that, the calorific value was low. For an ideal fuel, we want it to be high, right? We want more energy to be given out by the fuel. So, C and D were ruled out. It was just option B, which had high calorific value and moderate ignition temperature. And guys, just star mark this question because, you know, this is a very good application based question when it comes to the topic of calorific value and ignition temperature both combined. So this is, you might not have got it right at this point of time, but you will definitely get it right in the school exam. Just understand the concept behind this. You know, how to approach such questions.
Yes. I think it's a very good question.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
option A, so you can just imagine, no, it will always be on fire unless you are in Siberia or, you know, very cold places.
So I think they just went with the highest calorific value,
Yes.
option A.
That's what happened.
So let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Yes, so let's load the final leaderboard now.
I think this last question changed a lot of things. Nice. Whoa. big, long name, and you are on top, Ritam. Very good. So, Ritam, 11,880 points. Then we have Garvit, Joshita, Krishnendu, Aditya, Rebecca, Grisha, Prachi, Rajan, Megha. Very good people. Rest, you know what we are about to say. Learning is important, right? It's good, but that is more important. Alright.
And yes, guys, quickly join Telegram as well. I know most of you are already there. So you'll get all the session PDFs, everything sorted for you. The link is right there in the description box. So yes, connect with us on Telegram also.
Because you know that we've got you covered no matter what, just like how you've got us covered. And if you like this video and you know that we have a lot coming for you from August, right? We have the mission midterms. We have a lot of things coming for you. So any of you who are feeling that maybe my preparation is, I've prepared, but I need to prepare some more, we are here for you. So subscribe to our channel. Tell your friends to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icons and so that you can, get the notifications.
Yes, midterm marathon is coming and you want to be a part of it. So please, just subscribe, press the bell icon and be regular.
Absolutely, guys. We've got each other's back. Don't worry about anything. We are there to support you at every step. So stay with us, stay connected, keep working hard, and we'll see you super soon again.
Yes.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Bye everyone. Take care.